one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We stand for the national anthem of Switzerland. Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
So it's down to business here. Some good work on the right flank here. Lovely, decent chance! Oh, that's a fine challenge. Now then, the ball's come loose. There are a few waiting for it. Defending of the desperate variety. Nice physical challenge. Muscular approach does pay off here. Ricardo Rodriguez. Akanji, pinged towards the front line. Oh, can he get onto this? Clearly not happy with that. Long ball by the goalkeeper. That pass has been well intercepted. Mbolo. Vargas. Now it's Freuler. Granit Xhaka. Xhaka played out towards the right wing. Moved on forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Alvedi. Granit Xhaka. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's a simple one for the keeper. He can run onto that. And that was very necessary. Granit Xhaka. And a chance! He's got away with one there. Freuler. Vargas. And here's Mbolo. Just too much on that. Referee's given a throw. Spread out to the left. Rida. Ricardo Rodriguez. Akanji. Alvedi. Granit Xhaka. Rida. And here's Mbolo. Does really well to win the ball there. And it's played forward. And they can counter here. Vargas. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Out to the left it goes. Now the delivery. That had too much on it. He's going to be disappointed with that. Vargas. Freuler. Ricardo Rodriguez. Ball swung in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Here it is, crossed in. That has been knocked clear. Crossed in again. And he's there to clear it. Time to deliver. Freuler. Oh, good spread. And it's Xhaka. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Switzerland have stated their intent in no uncertain terms. They really are going at this full tilt.
Switzerland going wide appreciably more than they had been.
Yeah, they're just making more of the increased time on the ball there and asking some interesting questions too, whether it's bringing someone into play or drifting inside. Good movement.
Looking to break at pace. And there's green grass ahead of him. And the ball's come loose here. Vargas. Vidmar, and it's lofted through here. It's gone out for a throw-in. Aim forwards. Qatar are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Rodriguez defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now that's a fine challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Freuler. Reader. Oh, sweet feet. Out to the right. Can he spark a counter here? Rodriguez wins the duel this time. Akanji. So it is still 0-0. And it's Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, nicely intercepted. Short changes him with that pass. Reader. Vidmar. There's the shot! Worth a try, but not this time.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Freuler. Ricardo Rodriguez. And it's Xhaka. He's in plenty of space here. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And he's on his way! Great defending, strong and determined. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Swings it across. The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Oh, it's come loose.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Ricardo Rodriguez. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Now that's well seen too. And Bolo. Now it's Vargas. It's anyone's ball now. Clears it away. Played out to the right. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Moved on forwards. Great ball if he can get there. He can get that clear. Lobbed in behind. And the keeper has it. Granit Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. Alvedi. Freuler. Reader. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a cute ball. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, he's found support out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. Rodriguez has played it long. Granit Xhaka. Alvedi played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Rodriguez. Lofted upfield. Over to the left. That's a little off target. Rodriguez forwards and with intent. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's played forward. Well read, nice interception. Rodriguez. Back into the middle. And here's Embolo. Takes a shot! Goal! Switzerland! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Switzerland are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Vargas. Reader. Embolo. Proves too strong. It's run loose here. Freuler. Vargas. Elvedi looks to the other side. Over to the left. Vargas. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Freuler. Rodriguez flings in across. They've played it short. And here's Xhaka. Granit Xhaka. Can he finish? He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Can he deliver? And it's Rodriguez. Delivers with whip. And that's been well dealt with. Oh, what a puck! Goes for a shot! Straight at the keeper.
Vargas really isn't likely to reflect kindly on that. He doesn't need to be told. He knows.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's really well manoeuvred. Qatar have got it back and they'll have another go. Out to the left it goes. And he whips it in. Xhaka gets rid without sophistication. That's the throw. Succumbs to the pressure. Aim forwards. Ambitious ball here. Well, the clearance is short. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Ricardo Rodriguez. Reader. And here's Embolo. Reader spread out to the left. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Moved on forwards. Alvedi. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Vargas. That's an imaginative pass. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And it's played forward. Has found him in acres of space. So who's he picking out? He's having a shot! Vidmar getting this one clear. Chance for a shot! Vargas. Rida. And there's green grass ahead of him. Embolo! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Elvedi cuts it out. Ricardo Rodriguez. Rida. Granit Xhaka. Shoots! He's missed, but not by that far.
Vargas just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Akanji clears it away. Freuler. Now it's Vargas. Rida. Freuler.
He did so well to create the room to get the shot away.
Cleared away. Rida. And it's Xhaka. Out to the left it goes. Chance to shoot! And here's Embolo, and the finish! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Switzerland really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Now it's Embolo. That looks a good ball through. Freuler. And it's half-time here. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the second half gets underway.
Qatar can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Granit Xhaka. And here's the chance to counter. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Moved on forwards. Reader. That's really well manoeuvred. Serves up across. Oh no, it's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Granit Xhaka. Reader given the lift of his goal. Rodriguez. Very nicely done. Granit Xhaka. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's played forward. Great chance! different reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's really well manoeuvred.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Reader. Vargas. Reader. Reader! Really nicely worked opportunity. That's some lovely exchanges.
The 1- and 2-touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard.
Tries to get it clear. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! There was plenty of power on that. Freuler. Granit Xhaka. Freuler chooses to go cross-field. Can he latch on to this? Great defending, strong and determined. It's a good run down the right. Crossed into the middle. It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Freuler. Alvedi. Xhaka shifted upfield. Oh, a delicate chip through. Shot, surely! Vargas. Aim forwards. Reader. Freuler. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Tries a measured ball. And he cuts out the supply. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Xhaka. Thinks one through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Brilliantly cut out. Moved on forwards. Akanji gets across to intercept that. Granit Xhaka.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Reader, over to the left. Showing good feet. Wins the duel this time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Driven forward, is onto it in a flash. Ricardo Rodriguez. And it's Rodriguez. Xhaka gently done. Lovely feet. Now here's the... Goes for the header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Driving forward. Oh, they could break here. He's found the way through. Big chance! He has done it! And the comeback is complete! Gorgeous, just gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
Qatar take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Ricardo Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka. Reader. Xhaka is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Granit Xhaka. Now it's Mbolo. Reader done delicately.
Switzerland really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Vargas. Freuler. Vargas. Oh, nice touch. Freuler. Now it's Mbolo. Tries a shot! That was a matter of inches.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. That's a lovely, neat pass. Ricardo Rodriguez. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Mbolo. And he shoots! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Out to the right. Oh, that's neat. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, that's nice. He's having a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rodriguez, and he goes cross-field. Freuler does really well to win the ball there. Freuler. Okafor. No way through, so back it comes.
Mbolo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's played forward. Freuler. And here's Mbolo. It's Mbolo! That was mighty close. Aim forwards. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Well timed, excellent interception. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And that's put paid to a promising move. They've got Reed. Swings it across. Freuler with the clearance. Akanji. Freuler. Elvedi, gently done. Cuts out the pass. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he has shown him a yellow card. Picks it up out wide. Nice control. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Looking for a decent ball in. Alvedi getting this one clear. Reader. Freuler. Alvedi. Granit Xhaka. Moved on forwards. The pass has gone astray. There will be a throw-in. That has been cut short. So what can they make of this? He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Vidmar forwards and with intent. Oh, well measured. Now it's Mbolo. Out towards the flank. Played back in. And he's there to clear it. Wins the duel this time. And the pass is intercepted. Reader. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rodriguez with the short one. Tries to get it clear. Chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Okafor clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Freuler. Freuler. Mbolo. Mbolo! Should have equalised.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Oh, smashing header! Gets good distance on it. And the lead stays intact, just.
Granit Xhaka, well, at least it's earned him a little applause from the boss. The finish was lacking, but everything else was pretty good.
Okafor's cross. Cleared away. Throw it. Cross in. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence.
Switzerland really might just end up...
Qatar have a free kick. Great work on the overlap. should have won it.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Okafor. Switzerland getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Played towards the other side. And played for a throw. Granit Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. Mbolo played out to the left flank. Lovely bit of skill. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Freuler gets it clear. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And here's Xhaka. Now it's Mbolo. Xhaka providing an outlet on that flank. A chance to play it in. Freuler, out to the left it goes. Danger averted for now. And that's been won straight back. Granit Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez.
Switzerland really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Rida. Now it's Mbolo. And it's Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka. Granit Xhaka.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And that's really well manoeuvred. That's really well manoeuvred.
Qatar clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Freuler, gently done.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Oh, the ball's come loose here.
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Substitution on the field. Number 2. Coming on the field is number
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. A famous win, all but confirmed. They just need to hold on for a few more minutes.
Qatar can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Needs a quality cross. Well played, important challenge that.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Qatar close now to seeing this one through to the end.
Qatar really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Rodriguez chooses to go cross-field. And it's gone back to the keeper. Moved on forwards.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here. Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Okafor. Reader. Okafor. That's tidy. Freuler. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Switzerland really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
That has been knocked clear. That's a corner kick. And it's been taken short. That is good strength. And now the breakaway.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Could be danger here. Rodriguez picks it up now. Defending of the desperate variety. It is now or never. Time is against them. Vidmar. Oh, good spread. Now, who's going to be first to this? Now, looking to orchestrate a counter. He's got away. Rodriguez can get it clear. Shapes to shoot! Granit Xhaka. And he goes cross-field. Okafor chasing after it. And that's it. Qatar have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through.